Imagine a world where nature's own cooling system stands guard against the relentless march of global warming. Wetlands. Wetlands are one of the most efficient natural carbon sinks, helping to mitigate climate change through processes like carbon sequestration, methane oxidation, denitrification, and long-term carbon burial. Wetland plants such as peat moss, mangroves, and reeds absorb carbon dioxide, CO2, from the atmosphere through photosynthesis, converting it into organic compounds that form plant biomass. In carbon sequestration, using the energy from sunlight, the plant rearranges these molecules, converting CO2 and H2O into organic matter, plant biomass. This biomass is what forms the leaves, stems, and roots, storing carbon within the plant. In peatlands, plant material does not fully decompose due to anaerobic, low-oxygen conditions. Instead, the dead plant matter accumulates and forms peat, storing carbon for thousands of years. If peatlands are disturbed, they release stored CO2, worsening climate change. Denitrification in wetland begins when nitrates, NO3-, from fertilizers, sewage, and agricultural runoff enter the wetland. In oxygen-poor, waterlogged soils, specialized bacteria use nitrate instead of oxygen for respiration. They first convert nitrate, NO3-, into nitrite, NO2-, then further break it down into nitric oxide, NO, and nitrous oxide, N2O. Nitrous oxide is a powerful greenhouse gas, but under the right conditions, bacteria complete the process by converting it into nitrogen gas, N2, which is harmless and makes up a large portion of the Earth's atmosphere. With such natural abilities, there is a country blessed by nature with plenty of these protectors. Bangladesh. A land with greenery, natural resources, liberal people with rich culture, the nature gave Bangladesh a great gift to protect. In the heart of Bangladesh, vast, vibrant wetlands not only nurture a staggering array of biodiversity, but also serve as nature's frontline defense, safeguarding communities from floods, purifying water, and locking away carbon that would otherwise heat up our planet. Welcome to Bangladesh's Living Guardians, a journey into the rich, intricate world of wetlands. Today we explore how these precious ecosystems slow global warming, the dramatic impacts of their degradation, and how innovative solutions can restore and protect these vital lands. Bangladesh's wetlands, rivers, haors, beels, and coastal marshes cover millions of hectares, supporting not only unique plant and animal species, but also millions of livelihoods. According to government reports, wetlands cover about 6.8 million square kilometers worldwide, around 6% of the Earth's surface, with Bangladesh playing a critical role in this global ecosystem. They function as nature's kidneys and lungs, filtering water, buffering floods, and even serving as significant carbon sinks. Wetland vegetation and soils capture carbon dioxide during photosynthesis, storing it for decades, sometimes centuries, a natural mechanism that helps combat climate change. In fact, studies reveal that when wetlands are preserved, they not only sequester CO2, but also help to moderate the effects of rising temperatures. A crucial fact for a country like Bangladesh, where climate change projections warn of rising sea levels at about 10 millimeters per year. The wetlands of Bangladesh are as diverse as they are essential. From the expansive tidal mangroves of the Sundarbans to the seasonal ebb and flow of Tangier and Hakaluki haors, each ecosystem is a masterpiece of nature. Government data highlights that Bangladesh is home to over 405 rivers, 373 haors, and approximately 6,300 beals, a vast interconnected network that sustains agriculture, fisheries, and even cultural traditions. These wetlands are shaped by the rhythm of water. They flood during the monsoon and retreat in the dry season, a cycle that is not only a source of life, but also a powerful natural regulator. During monsoons, wetlands capture excess water, reducing flood risks and protecting human settlements. In dry seasons, they slowly release stored water, helping to replenish aquifers. Yet, despite their resilience, these landscapes are fragile, under siege from human activity. Bangladesh's wetlands face unprecedented threats: rapid urbanization, intensive agriculture, and the expansion of aquaculture have led to dramatic alterations in wetland ecosystems. Scientific reports indicate that aquaculture expansion is a major risk, converting natural wetlands into shrimp and fish farms. This not only destroys habitats, but also alters water quality and disrupts local hydrology. Pollution from industrial discharges, illegal encroachment, and mismanaged land use have only made things worse. Studies show that land use changes have reduced water retention, increased sedimentation, and weakened these ecosystems' ability to absorb and store carbon. If this continues, wetlands may no longer be the climate stabilizers they once were. Amid these challenges, a silver lining emerges. Bangladesh's wetlands, if conserved and restored, can transform from victims of environmental degradation into champions of climate resilience. Reports highlight that wetlands store vast amounts of carbon, an invaluable service as global temperatures continue to rise. Even modest restoration projects can result in significant carbon sequestration, reversing some of the damage done. Innovative management practices, such as preserving natural hydrological cycles and reducing human pressures, can help wetlands continue their crucial role. Restoration initiatives, reforesting wetland areas, re-establishing water channels can revive these landscapes, bringing them back to life. Imagine wetlands teeming with life again, where water flows freely, birds sing in abundance, and local communities thrive. A future where nature's defenses against global warming stand strong. So, what must be done to protect these invaluable ecosystems? Research and policy reports highlight several key strategies. Developing a unified wetland classification system. A standardized classification system is essential for monitoring and conservation. Bangladesh has already taken steps, but further refinement is needed. Enhanced satellite mapping and inventory. High-resolution satellite imagery can help track wetland loss and guide restoration efforts. Data must be collected both in monsoon and dry seasons to fully understand wetland dynamics. Community engagement and sustainable practices. Local communities are the true stewards of wetlands. By promoting sustainable agricultural and aquaculture practices, wetlands can be preserved for future generations. Restoration and protection projects. Reforestation, reintroducing native wetland plants, and restoring natural water flow can revive ecosystems. Government and private sector investments are crucial to making these projects successful. If implemented, these strategies can create a ripple effect, protecting biodiversity, enhancing water security, and reinforcing nature's ability to fight climate change. As we stand at a crossroads, Bangladesh's wetlands offer both a warning and an opportunity. Their destruction is a stark reminder of what we risk losing, but their potential for renewal is equally inspiring. The decisions we make today, whether to exploit or to protect, will echo for generations. Let this documentary be a call to action, to governments, researchers, communities, and every citizen of Bangladesh. Embrace conservation, adopt sustainable practices, invest in wetland restoration. For in protecting the wetlands, we protect the very systems that sustain us. The time to act is now. Join us in championing a future where Bangladesh's wetlands thrive and where nature's healing power is preserved for all.